class 10th, chapter 2, Polynomials, exercise 2.2. Question number 1. Find the zeros of the following quadratic polynomial and verified relationship between zeros of the polynomial and coefficient. First, quadratic equation is given. From quadratic equation, find the zeros of the polynomial. After that, verify the relationship between zeros and the coefficient of the quadratic equation. What is the question? The question is x square minus 2x minus 8. How we are going to solve this quadratic equation? By the middle term. By the middle term, this quadratic equation have to be solved. Question is x square minus 2x minus 8. First, by the middle term. By the middle term, this is for finding the middle term. First, you have to know the quadratic equation. That is, this equation is represented as a x square minus ax square plus b of x plus c. This is the general quadratic equation. From here, first compare the equation and find the value of a, b and c. In front of the x square, that is the coefficient of x square. So in front of x square, this is a. So here in front of x square, the coefficient is nothing. Nothing means 1. So here a equal to 1. Now b, coefficient of x, that is represented by b. So here b equal to, in front of the x, take along with the sign. So b is equal to minus 2. Now c, that is the constant, minus 8. Take along with the sign. So we got a, b, c. First, for finding the middle term, how are you going to find the middle term? Multiply the a and c. You are going to multiply ac. After finding the s, multiply the ac. After getting the result of ac, use the prime factorization. After find the prime factorization. After getting the result of prime factorization, either by the addition or by the multiplication of the, by addition or the subtraction of the result, you have to find a b. But when you are going to use the addition or the subtraction, when it is the negative sign, that time the result have to be got by subtraction. Where in front of the constant there is the positive, that time the result have to be came by the addition. So here is the first, what is the multiply the a and c. So multiply a and c, that is a is 1, c is 8. That time use only the number. So 1 and 8, that is 1 into 8, that is 8. Now do the prime factorization. It's divisible by 2. Again, if 4 divisible by 2, divisible by 2. Now I need 2, b. That is it, or check only the number. This is b. I need b. 2. You have to make 2 by addition or the subtraction. Check the constant sign. Here this is a negative. You have to make it by a subtraction. So I need 2. How are you going to do it? You have to use all the number. So how many 2 you have? 3 2. So 2 2s are 4. 4 minus 2 equal to 2. So I got 2. So it will be x square minus, in front of instead of 2 you are going to write now 4 minus 2. 4 minus 2, there is 2. X minus 8 equal to, you can write this side equal to 0. Now x square, multiply this by this along with the sign. 4 plus into minus, that is minus 4 in minus 4x. Here minus into minus plus 2x minus 8 equal to 0. Now make the group. This is one group, this is another group. From here take the common, from here take the common. So here x square means you have 2x, so take the 1. So what is another? X minus, from here take the x, minus 4 is remaining. Now from here plus, take the 2. So if you take the 2, it will be x minus 2 2 is 4 equal to 0. These two have to be always same. So now which one is the same? Write it first, that is x minus 4, another x, this x and these 2. x along with the sign plus 2 equal to 0. We got x minus 2, x minus 4 and x plus 2. Now either we need the value of x, either x minus 4 equal to 0, that is x equal to 4, another, or x plus 2 equal to 0, that is x equal to, take the positive, that side it will be negative. So now it's the zeros of the polynomial. The value of x, that is called the zeros of the polynomial. So the zeros of the polynomials are the zeros are 4 and minus 2. We represent by alpha and beta. Alpha is equal to 4, beta is equal to 2. We got the zeros of the polynomial. Now we have to find the relationship. That is, one is relationship of coefficient of quadratic equation and the zeros of the polynomial. So for finding the relationship, we need a sum of zeros, that is alpha plus beta. Alpha is how much? 4, plus beta is how much? Minus 2. So 4 plus into minus, minus 2, that is 2. It's from the sum of zeros. And product of zeros, product means multiplication, alpha into beta. Alpha into beta, alpha is how much? 4, beta is how much? Minus 2. Give the bracket, minus 8. We have to find the relation. So now find the sum of zeros by the formula, find the product of zeros by the formula. Now sum of zeros, that is by the formula, that is minus b by a, minus b divided by a. B how much you got? We have the b, that is minus 2. B is minus 2 equal to this minus formula, b formula, that is minus 2. What is value of a? Value of a is 1. So minus into minus, that is plus, divided by 1, we can write equal to 2. See, here also 2, here also 2. Zeros of the sum of the zeros, here also 2. So hence verified. Now for the product of zeros, product of zeros, that is c by a. What is the value of c? That's what is the value of, what is the value of c? We have the values of a, b, c. Value of a is 1, value of a is 1, value of b is minus 2, value of c is minus 8. So minus 8 by a. So minus 8 divided by a is how much? 1. That is denominator 1, it's not required to write. So minus 8. So here you got minus 8, product of the zeros minus 8. By the formula, product of the zeros means multiplying the product of the zeros, minus 8, sum of zeros we got 2, sum of zeros we got by the formula, we got 2. So hence verified, hence verified. Roman number 2, 4s square minus s plus 1. This is a quadratic equation. It's given in the form of the s. It can be given in the any alphabetical, in any alphabet, but only you have to check the highest power. Since here highest power is 2, so it is a quadratic equation. So first what we have to do, we have to find the value of the x, that value of the s, that value of the s will be the zeros of the polynomial. Then we have to find a relationship between the zeros of the polynomial and the coefficient of this equation. So let's begin. What is question? That is 4s square minus 4s plus 1. Compare with the quadratic equation, that is a, instead of x it will be in here s square plus b of s plus c equal to 0. So compare it. A coefficient of s square, that is a equal to, in front of s square, what is it? 4. B, that is minus coefficient of s, that is b, minus 4. C, that is the constant 1. Now we have to find the, we are going to solve by the middle term. First multiply a and c. So how much? 4 into 1, that is 4. Find the do the prime factorization. So multiply, so divide it by the prime number 2. 2 2s are 4. How much you need? We need 4. We need b 4. In front of the s we need this 4. So how are we going to find the 4? By addition. Here it's the addition sign. So we have to make the 4 by the addition of these two number. So 4 plus 4, so 2 plus 2, that is 4. So instead of 4, now it's have to be written that 2 plus 2. Now 4s square minus 4s plus 1 equal to 0. So 4s square minus this 2 plus 2, 4, 2 plus 2 equal to 4. So 2 plus 2 plus, so s plus 1 equal to 0. So 4s square, multiply it, minus 2, multiply this s, again minus, plus into minus, minus 2s plus 1 equal to 0. Pair this and pair this. From here take the common, which one? Means by how, which number is divisible, we can divide it by 2 as well as s. So it will be 2s, divided 2s. So 2s, what will be remaining? 2 2s are 4, 1s is remaining, s square, from s square 1s is taken, so another s is there, minus 2s is already gone, so it will be 1. So 2s minus 1, here you have to take the common, that is minus c. From here as same number have to be taken, it is 2s, here 1, only minus 1 can be taken. So take the common minus 1, so plus into minus, minus, so it will be plus here. So minus into minus, that is plus, so minus into minus plus, so it will be minus 1 equal to 0. So now which one is same? Write it first. There is 2s minus 1 bracket, what is the remaining? 2s minus 1 equal to 0. Now find the value of s, that is either 2s minus 1 equal to 0, so it will give 2s equal to minus 1, it will go that side, it will be positive 1. It's a, here see the operation between 2 and s, it's a multiplication, so it will be divide, s equal to 1 by 2. Now same for another 2s or 2s minus 1 equal to 0. So 2s equal to, take the one that side, it will be positive. So check the operation between 2 and s, it will, since it is a multiplication, it will be divide, s equal to 1 by 2. We got the zeros of the polynomial, so we got the alpha and the beta. Zeros of the polynomial, the zeros of the polynomials are the zeros of polynomial are 1 by 2 and 1 by 2. So alpha equal to 1 by 2, beta equal to 1 by 2. And we have the value of ABC. How much is A equal to 4, B equal to minus 4, C equal to 1. Already written in the front part. Now I need the sum of zeros. sum of zeros. First sum of zeros, there is alpha plus beta. Sum means the addition, alpha plus beta. What is the value of alpha? Half. What is the value of beta? Half. Solve it. What is the LCM? 2. LCM 2. Now divide this and this. How much? 2 divided by 2, that is 1. 2 divided by 2, 1. So 1. Here also 1 into 1, 1. 2 divided by 2, 1. 1 into 1, 1. So it gives 2 divided by 2. Cancel it out. That is 1. Now sum of zeros by formula. Sum of zeros. How much? That is minus b by c. What is the value of b? Minus 4. This minus from the formula, value of b, that is minus 4. So minus 4. Give the bracket, divided by, sorry, minus b by a. What is the value of a? Value of a is 4. Value of a 4. 4. Minus into minus plus. 4 divided by 4, 1. So we got here also 1, here also 1. So it's verified. Now for the product of zeros. Product of zeros. There is a multiplication, alpha into beta. What is the value of alpha? Half. What is the value of beta? Half. So half into while multiplying, multiply the denominator and multiply the numerator. Denominator 1 into 1, that is 1. Denominator 2 into 2, that is 4. Now by the formula, product of zeros. Product of zeros, that is c by a. What is the value of c? 1. What is the value of a? 4. So it's 1 by 4, 1 by 4. So it's same. So hence verified. Hence verified.